Hello guys. So, today we're going to be working in the video. Previously, you worked with teacher Silvia to check the presentation. And in that presentation, you checked about alligators, okay? So, why do you think we checked about alligators? It's because the video is going to be talking about alligators, okay? So, teacher Silvia already explained to you what is an alligator. And right now we're going to check the video. The title of the video is Dangerous Waters. Okay, very good. So let's check about the video. First, remember, we have to read a little bit, just a little bit, and then we watch the video, okay? So about the video, Brady Barr is a reptile expert and a TV host on the National Geographic Channel. So the video is going to be about this guy, okay? About Brady Barr, that is this guy over here, if we can see it, yes? So Brady Barr and an alligator, we have over here the picture. And let's read the content note. So in the content note, it's going to be telling us alligators and crocodiles are among the most dangerous and endangered land animals in the world, but Brady Barr studies and protects them. As a part of his job, he is sometimes placed in dangerous situations. For example, he was attacked by a 3.5-meter python snake in Indonesia. In spite of the dangers, Barr was the first person to catch and study all 23 species of the wild crocodilians. So, in this one, he's telling us that he, Brady Barr, studies alligators, crocodiles, and snakes. Okay? Very good. Now, let's go to the exercises. And it says, before you watch, what do you know about alligators? Well, now you know a little bit about alligators because you already checked with teacher Silvia about alligators. So this is going to be easy. Let's do the exercise. Alligators often attack people. True or false? False, okay? They don't attack people. They sometimes do it because they feel in danger, okay? Number 2. You can find alligators in the United States. True or false? True, very good. Number 3. Another name for an alligator is gator. True, okay? It's like a nickname, a little nickname for that alligator. Very good. Okay, now, while you watch, check your answers before you watch questions. Now, we have already done this. So we're going to watch the video and remember, while you watch the video, you need to be paying attention to this exercise over here, okay? So we're going to watch the video and you have to be paying attention to this. Remember, I'm going to put the video and put you the script, okay?
Brady Barr studies alligators. Alligators don't usually attack humans, but Barr once had a dangerous experience when he was looking for a big alligator in Florida, USA. He was walking through the grass and water with a cameraman. It was difficult to walk, so they decided to use a boat. Barr searched for the alligator all afternoon, but he couldn't find it. He was rowing the boat when suddenly he fell into the water.
Watch out, there's a gator! There's a gator right there! Did you see that? Whoa! That's the gator right there! He's right there! Where is he? There he is! Right there! Go back!
Barr climbed behind the boat to stay safe from the alligator.
Where is he? Greg, where is he? The last time he came up, he was over here. There's bubbles there.
Barr tried to turn the boat over, but the alligator swam into the boat. Barr said at first he thought the cameraman fell off the boat. But then he saw how scared the cameraman was and realized there was an alligator moving in the water. He had never had an experience like this before.
Very good. So if you can see in the video, they're telling us a story about Brady Barr and how he got in a dangerous situation with an alligator, okay? So let's complete the exercise, okay? Let's complete the summary that they're putting in here with the words we have over here: alligator, grass, water, and boat, according to the video, okay? So Brady Barr was walking through the what? The alligator, the grass, the water, or the boat? The grass. Yes, you cannot walk on water. You cannot walk on an alligator, and a boat must be very, very big. Then, and the water, looking for, and what was he looking for? And remember, our next word needs to begin with a vowel. So, our option will be alligator. Very good. It was difficult to walk, so he decided to use a. So he wasn't going to walk. So what would he use? A boat. Very good. He was rowing along when suddenly he fell into the water. Okay, very good. I hope you liked the video. It's very interesting. Now, remember that after you watch, you're going to do it in your notebook, okay? So in your notebook, you're going to write, after you watch, talk with a partner. How do you think Brady Barr felt? That's question number 1. Question number 2, how would you feel? Okay, so first, how do you think he felt? Then, how would you have felt in this exact situation? And the last one, would you like to have a job like Brady Barr? So you're going to do these 3 different exercises, well, these three different questions in your notebook you're going to answer, okay? And then remember, today is our workbook. So after watching the video, we're going to go straight to our workbook. And remember, we're going to start with page 54, okay? Unit 11. What were you doing? Remember, you need to answer the vocabulary focus, okay? This one is very easy. You have already done exercise like this. So you're going to check the numbers and write the words, okay? Then complete the phrases, circle the correct words, okay? You have to choose between this word and this word. Set an alarm or turn an alarm. Then in letter C it says match. Remember, for the match you're going to unite, okay? You're going to put this one with this, or this with this, or this with this, okay? Then you go to the next page, conversation. Complete the conversation, put the sentence in the correct order. So all of these make a conversation. You have to see, over here they're giving you, number 1, I heard you had an amazing vacation. So what do you think the person you're talking to is going to answer? That's going to be number 2. So you need to order to create the conversation. Language focus. Correct 1 mistake in each sentence. Remember, all of the sentences are incorrect. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, and 6 have a mistake. You need to fix that mistake, okay? Correct that mistake. You can rewrite the sentence or you can cross it. Letter B. Complete the sentence, write the correct form of verbs, okay? So you're going to complete, but over here you have the verb. You need to put the correct form. Remember, we need to change the tense, okay? Then you go to the next page, the real world. It's a little reading, and you have to do the questions. Very easy. Again, reading, okay? So look at the photo. What do you think this article is about? So you have over here the reading. Yes, remember to answer this. You're forgetting to answer this. Remember, you need to answer letter A and then letter B, okay? Everything according to this reading, okay? And last but not least, write. Correct the false sentences in B, okay? Then over here, they're giving you the writing tip. Remember, this is just the tip, so then you can write your paragraph, okay? And right now, you're going to go straight with teacher Silvia again, because she's going to show you another exercises of after you watch the video, and then you go with teacher Rudy, okay? Bye, guys.
Hi students, I'm here again after teacher Andy. Okay, now we continue again with the 11, unit number 11. Now you have watched the video. you made some exercises with teacher Andy, and now we're going to make more. Yeah, we start with the first. Order the events according to the video. Number 1. The man used a boat to look for the alligator. Number 2. Betty Bear walked through the grass and water looking for an alligator. Number 3. The alligator swam into the boat. Number 4. The boat rode over an alligator. Number 5. The cameraman climbed online. Number 6. Bart tried to turn the boat over. And number 7. The man fell into the water. Okay, remember in your notebooks, you are going to what? You are going to try to order the events. Yeah, from number 1 to number 7. Yes? Okay, now you start. Okay, after this we continue with the exercise, and then you have then number 1. Brady Bear walked through the grass and water looking for an alligator. Number 1. Number 2. The man used a boat to look for the alligator. Number 3. The boat rode over an alligator. Number 4. The man fell into the water. Number 5. The camera climbed online. Number 6. But tried to turn the boat over. And number 7. The alligator swam into the boat. There you have the answers. Yeah? Okay, now we continue with the next exercise. And here is answer true or false. Yeah? Number 1. Barry is an expert on reptiles like alligators. True or false? Number 2. The man spent a long time searching for the alligator. True or false? Number 3. The man saw the alligator in the water when they were on the boat. True or false? Number 4. Bart tried to get the alligator into the boat. True or false? And number 5. Bart had a similar experience with an alligator like this before. True or false? Okay, here we have the answers. Number 1 is true, number 2 is true, number 3 is false, number 4 is false, and number 5 is false. We continue with the next exercise, and here is complete the sentences using the words in the box. Then there we have some words. Then repeat after me. Big, walk, attack, search, dangerous. Okay, then you start with number 1. Alligators don't usually, I'm going to tell for you, attack humans, but Bar once had. Okay, now you continue with the others. Again, what? In your notebooks, there you have to write the words. I wait for you. Okay, now we continue with the exercise, and here is alligators don't usually attack. I told for you before, attack humans, but Bear once had. Number 2, a dangerous experience when he was looking for. Number 3, a big alligator in Florida, United States of America. He was walking through the grass and water with a cameraman. It was difficult to walk, so they decided to use a boat. Bart searched for the alligator all afternoon, but he couldn't find it. There are the answers. Yeah, then check your exercise. Now we continue with another, and here is complete the sentences using the correct form of the verb. Yeah, remember that here we have to use depending. If we have the past in the second sentence, then you have to use in the first the past continuous. Yeah, for example, in number 1, Brady Bear was looking for an alligator, but he couldn't find it. There you have the past. El pasado is couldn't, but is in negative. Continue with number 2, 3, 4, and 5. And remember that there you have your notebook, and then you have to write only the answers. Chicos, escriban únicamente respuestas. I wait for you. Okay, now we are going to check the exercise, and here is. Brad Bear was looking for an alligator, but he couldn't find it. He and his cameraman were walking through the water, but it became too difficult. Remember that became is the past. Brady was rowing the boat when suddenly he fell into the water. The past is the verb fell, yeah? The cameraman was sitting in the boat when the boat tipped over. The verb in past is tipped. Number 5, the alligator was watching them. Here we don't have another sentence in past. Okay, now here you have complete the crossword. Remember across like the sign, yeah? Number 3, to look hard for something. Number 4, the word for risky, not safe. Number 6, large reptile that has 4 legs and a tail and swims in shallow water. Number 1, to try to hurt or kill something or someone. Number 2, short word for alligator. Remember that all of them are down. Number 5, back. Another way to say move back. Okay, I wait for you. Remember, again, with your notebook that you have to write across 3, 4, 5, 6, and down 1, 2, 1, 2, and 5. And I wait for you for this exercise. Ready, guys? Okay. I wait for you. Okay, now we have the answers. There is number 1, down. To try to hurt or kill something or someone is attack. Yeah? Okay, then we have the next is number 4, across. Risky, not safe, dangerous. Okay, then we have another is number 2, down. And there is some short word for alligator is gator. Yeah? And number 3, across, there is to look hard for something is search. Yeah. Then we have another that is number 5. Number 5, down. There is scoot. Back, another way to say move back. That's scoot back is another way to say move back. Yeah. Okay. Now number 6, across. There is large reptile that has 4 legs and a tail and swims in shallow water. That's alligator. Now it's all for me. Bye bye and see you for next class. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. See you for next class. I'm glad to see you again. Bye bye.